Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, I do apologise, it's been so long since my last video, but unfortunately at work we got broken into twice and I had all my tools stolen, so it makes it real difficult to continue on with this when I had no tools. So I've had to go out and buy new tools, and now we can continue on. Now the plan today is to pull down all these battens, and I'm going to be raising them up higher and also prepping for the LED light strip to go down the centre. So first things first, let's pull it all down and then let's get all the new battens up. So I'll be running this LED light strip. It's just an aluminium diffuser. It's roughly around 22 millimeters in width. I am replacing the LED strip in the middle because this one here isn't bright enough. I'll be running a cool light, and then it has like a silicone diffuser that presses in afterwards. So I will be eventually just cutting some blocks for when I sheet, which will give me the actual gap, and then once I've finished setting it and everything, I can just press this up, screw it up into place, and we can fit it off. Alright, so it's all pulled down, and now the next step is to get up all the J-track, which is this profile here, as you can see. Now this is the perimeter stuff that we use in commercial and these metal frame ceilings. So I'll be screwing this to the side of these LVLs, and then the channel will just slide into this slot here. I can fix them off and they will span in between. So I'm going to be gaining probably at least 45 mil from where the original ceiling was going to finish. I'm going to get a little bit more height out of it. So what I'll do now is I'll cut all these to length, I'll go along, screw them all off, and then we can slide all the frame channels in. Right, so we've got all the J-track up on the LVLs. Now it's time to cut in the battens ready for the LED strip in the center. Now there is no sort of set positions to have these, as long as you're not over 600 between centers. In my case, this is going to be a lot less than that. So I'm just going to have to put two in the middle to carry the LED light, and then just on the outsides just to pick up the sheet where it comes up. Alright, so I've got all the battens up. Now I've left a 50mm gap in the middle here. This is for a 25 by 50mm bit of MDF, which is going to support the LED, just so I can screw it off along there. Next step, I'm going to put a TCR which is going to span across these, which clip into place, and I'll hang these from the roof as well to make so these don't bow or sag in the middle, because maximum span is 1.2 between your main fixings, so I need to put one right in the middle here on each bay just to support the weight. Alright, so the way I'm going to support it, I'm going to be using this TCR. This is another metal section which clips into the furring channel, and then there is a locking clip which clips on. So this will clip and grab onto the top of the furring channel, and then this will press up inside here, which locks it all together. And then there'll be another clip that I clip onto this, which I can support and hang from anything that's above. Alright, so I've got those TCRs in position, and now it is time to support those. Now I have this hanging clip which I'm going to screw to the roof, and then I have this adjustable gold clip which just clamped and grabs onto the top of it. And then you can actually slide this up and down to adjust it for level. So I'll go and attach all these, and then we'll put these on. Right, so slight change of plan. I have got one of the gold clips up, but what's happening with the ceiling is because I'm just supporting in the center, there's still really nothing on the sides here, so I would really need 2 gold clips, but I can't actually get 2 gold clips in there. So what I'm going to do is simple, just I'm going to screw the TCRs on either side straight into the rafters, and that will support it straight across. It's not going to be carrying a lot of load, but that'll be more than enough to support and to stop this ceiling from sagging. Alright, so all that's supported in the middle and ready to go for the blocking. Now I've pre-made these pieces of timber, which this will slip over the top, like so. Now this does stick down about 3mm more than this. Now I am using a 13mm gyprock and I have a 10mm LED, so once I screw the 10mm LED diffuser up, it should be on the same plane as the finished gyprock. Alright, so all the blocking's installed, ready to support the LED light. Now what I'm going to do is I've got these blocks which is a little bit bigger than the actual diffuser, and I'm going to be screwing these up underneath like so. You probably can't see that, but I'll show you in a second. Now I've set a laser up from one end to another, and it is shooting the side of this 25mm spacer. So I just have to follow the laser line all the way down, and then I can sheet up towards this block. And then once all the plasterboard and all the setting is done, I can unscrew them and then fit the LED light diffuser in position. Alright, so the LED light strip is installed and it is ready to go for the gyprock sheet. Now all I have to do is finish sheeting up against that. I can pull that out at a later date and then I can just install the LED light strip. Anyway, that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I do apologise it's been so long in between videos. As I said earlier, that I did have all my tools stolen. It's made it very hard to continue on up here, but now I've got some more tools, I will be releasing videos a lot more regularly and getting back into the camper as well, as I do have some things planned for that. So anyway, if you did like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.